Hello, everyone. I am Surrendalot the Awesome, and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/InsaneParents. Without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, so this first post says, in order to get a cat, my mom wants me to drive 500 miles to see a doctor who claims to have a cure for autism, which I do not have. Name check protocol. If getting a cat means a lot to you, you would go, Dr. Neebcheck is nice. Dad would see how important it is to you, not just saying you will go. If you read that first page I sent you, you'll see it's not a mental disease, it's a physical thing. Just bad gut bacteria that he kills, and your body fixes its neural pathways to the brain that were damaged, and proof no more anxiety. Um, Mate, I don't think you actually know what autism is, and neither do I think that this nut Dr. Neemcheck, seriously, that sounds like a fake name someone just got off online, is a real doctor. Uh, Autism is basically this learning disorder that kind of makes it so that you have a hard time getting having a social uh being social with other people. Well, okay, that's one of the symptoms of autism, but I and also but there it isn't bacteria, and also you're kind of taking this whole thing of bacteria and to make you sound smart when in reality you sound dumb, because not all bacteria is bad. I think with this I have to rate this a good 9 out of 10. Anti-vaxxers and people can cure autism. Yeah, they get an immediate 8 at the lowest. And also, you can't really cure autism, just like how can't really cure ADHD or ADD. Okay, so this next post says, my end mom was calling me names, so I stood up for myself. Info in the comments. What happens and realize what you did to yourself for disrespecting me at my home all these years. It's not a threat, it's a promise. At the end, I'm done. And either be respectful and stop being such a lazy person, or you'll not be having a place to stay. Done. I am not lazy. You don't know what I go through in a day either. Maybe I'll record it sometime. It's not fun being hit and kicked and scratched, so it leaves scars. And spit on all day. You couldn't even deal with me as a kid. I would love to see how you could deal with the behaviors I have to. I am not lazy, and I am not an evil, selfish person, or whatever else you call me. I care about people, and I would never lay a hand on a child. And that's not saying more than I can say for you. No, I don't need your to respect you because you've done things that I find irreparable. Okay, so this person's mom got upset because OP here washed the dishes but didn't put them away. And apparently, she was also angry because the OP didn't empty the bathroom garbage and what she expected of him to last night, or whoever they are. Um, okay, I guess forgetting things is kind of. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. You could just remind them. I don't think that hitting and scratching them is really such a measured response. I think with this, I have to give this a good 10 out of 10. My mother, claiming I worship Satan years ago. I don't care what everyone thinks either, but I don't like it. Clothes only do in some ways define you. It tells you what you like. Your style is your personality. Your personality is you. Does it bother you that I think praise Satan and not God? Uh, Honestly, if you think that, you can continue to. Oh my god, really? I love you and I will pray for you. And by the way, I prefer silk. A person that is a Satan worshiper would not wear a hat that has Jesus on it. Or, I don't know, you could maybe respect them for their religious beliefs. I mean, it's not like they're. it's not like they're extremists or something like that. I mean, seriously, how do you know Satan is bad? As well. I mean, for all you know, Satan could be good. Uh, I think with this, I have to give this a pretty good 7 out of 10. I mean, this person isn't really doing anything. Just I'm kinda iffy on whether to raise it or something, but I'm just gonna put a 7 for now. I sent a picture of our son to his dad, my ex, because our son wanted me to. The picture showed his mask under his chin, masks mandated by the school. This was his response. Why is that on his face? Yes, you started a fight. On purpose, I'll add. You may not inflict that upon him, blank. Stop. Milligram experiment is not for kids. Little MS, works in the medical profession, more like theater of ignorant white women. I think you need to work on your spelling, mate. And their pretend ethics. Blank and I will be having a meeting when I get back. Your ignorance is now narcissistic as it will be upon the kids. F your personal space. As you spell person space, your ignorance will knit have a corridor. Um, dude, seriously, what is with these people who are against practicing some safety precautions? Seriously, I think with I think people who are protesting the Rona restrictions for safety precautions, I think that automatically gets them a 10. And yeah, dude, this is not a debate over your political beliefs. This is more of a debate of do you want to live or do you want to die? Uh, and if you want to die, uh, please get some help for one. And for two, uh, seriously, you cannot be killing us all because of your stupidity. Do insane family members count? I randomly found this message request from my insane aunt. For context, I haven't talked to my father in 5 years because he R'd me as a child. Oh, jeez. I hope you're doing better, OP. But I'm really sure he's the one who needs comfort and support, Aunt Kim. You need to call your father. Your father needs you, and I am very concerned about him. You have no idea what a wonderful human he is, regardless of his flaws. I am concerned about him. Just call him and tell him that you love him. He needs to hear that. He loves you. Um, yeah. Uh, no. He is not a wonderful human being after doing that. That's like saying that Ted Bundy, who murdered anywhere from 33 to 100 people, is still a wonderful human. Yeah, there's no good left in a person like that. Period. Just at all. And also, I think with this, I have to rate this a good 50 out of 10. You had to cross the scale 5 times. I think I might actually even put this up to 100, so you could cross the scale 10 times. I mean, seriously, how can you look at that and say, yes, this person still has some good left in them? My dad basically saying that the Rona can't harm you because of a clearly fake video saying Rona related deaths are caused by pre existing health problems. So, what do you sheep have to say about this? Come on, I'm waiting. Um, okay. One, that's actually a fake video. And two, um, seriously, you do realize that, pre existing health conditions will kind of make you a bit more susceptible to the Rona. And, another thing, please, just put the mask on. It's not about control, it's about keeping you safe. It doesn't matter if you're uncomfortable with wearing a mask. My dad who has to work, who works as a veterinarian and who does surgeries, he has to wear a mask while he's at work doing surgeries. So, yeah, for 10 hours a day. And yeah, I think with this, I have to rate this a good 10 out of 10. And I think with that, that's going to do for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And if I can't convince you, maybe a picture of my cat will convince you, and I'll see you in the next one.